do apologize for that slight mishap, but we are back. Remember to use the hashtag #FootballFix, and let's continue with the conversation right here. And initially, we had mentioned about Trent Alexander-Arnold playing in that number 10 position. This is not the first time he's playing in that position, Hilda, for sure. But I mean, I don't think we need to get carried away that much. It was against Malta. I mean, who's Malta?
I think he played that number 10 role for England earlier. I think it was last year.
Back in 2021.
When he was called for England. He played. He wasn't successful. But I think now when Klopp introduced him to that role, not the number 10 role, but the midfield, just playing in the midfield, being comfortable there, he's gotten better. And that was seen on his performance the other day. So I think what makes him, he's played it in the young age. I think when he was in academy, in the youth team, he played as a midfielder. So it's somewhere he's comfortable with, and his qualities are better playing in the midfield. His pass range is fantastic. His vision is fantastic as well. So I think it's a role that he can grow into. And I think even going into next season, even for Klopp, I think that will be his position. I'm not yet sure if we are going to get another right back to go there, for him to go there permanently. Yeah. But I think he's fantastic in the midfield. He looks happier. He looks relaxed. So I think it might just be his role in the midfield.
The first time he played in that position was against Leeds, and in that particular game he had 153 touches, 124 passes, if I'm not wrong.
Wow.
I learned something from Sammy, guys.
Yes, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was quite remarkable because that was the first time he was playing in that hybrid role where you're a fullback but you slot into the midfield area. Yeah. But Sammy, it was an opportunity because definitely Jude Bellingham wasn't there.
Yes.
But he played well.
Yes.
But once Jude Bellingham comes back, do you think he'll still play in that position?
I think actually he was asked that question in regards to who he's going to partner up with, because the thinking right now is Declan Rice is definitely going to be holding the position there. And then on the right-hand side, he will play there. And then on the left-hand side, it's going to be Jude Bellingham. And it's something that we've seen Jude Bellingham do in the England national team, especially in one game against Senegal when they played in the World Cup. He's a guy that loves playing on the left hand side, and himself he can link up with Luke Shaw or whoever is going to play in that side really brilliantly. But one thing I liked about it, because you've asked the question about them playing against Malta, of course, the only thing we learned about from that game was probably that they're strong winds in Malta, apart from everything that happened on in the game. I think this was the perfect opportunity for Gareth Southgate to use him right now, especially leading up to the Euros next year. This would have been the best time. Bring him on quite early, because he doesn't have a lot of time to work with him. He is not Klopp, who is going to have a full week to train with him and know what he wants with him. But this opportunity to get him right now against Malta, on Monday play him against North Macedonia, another brilliant opportunity. Gareth Southgate talked about some of the things that he hasn't seen yet from Trent, and probably wants him to learn, because it's a different position. Him on the turn, getting the ball, he's in a tighter space than hugging the touchline. That is something that you'd want to see from him. And of course, off the ball possession, him getting onto interceptions, getting the ball and progressing forward. I think it was a perfect kind of scenario for him to start off, especially the first goal, him taking away the ball, leaping up to Bukayo Saka, and then him scoring the second goal. It was a brilliant, good game for Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Actually, that goal, I saw it and I was like, you're not allowed to score from that position with the right foot.
Yes.
Wow. Trent is just amazing.
And that's why he takes free kicks for Liverpool as well.
Yeah,
because he has the technique to really whip it. You see it coming, but it just tends to go on the top corner. He has very, very good technique.
And actually, when you actually think about it, since when he came to the England national team, it's been either you talking about the other 4 right backs that exist there. You think about Trippier, you think about Kyle Walker there, or Reece James in that position, and also the aspect that he wasn't good at defending. But for the first time, even you could see Gareth Southgate was quite emotional that finally he's found the right place to play him, and he's a talent, shouldn't go to waste.
So, Teddy, should he stick in playing that position, or should he just go back next season to his normal right back position? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I think Liverpool next season will go back to being the Liverpool of old.
I think he should explore what his potential, because as as you all have said, akona a good talent.
Yeah.
He's good with the ball, with his passing, with his shooting. I think he should really explore that. And I think it's kind of like an Pep influence kidogo Valley.
Yeah, of course.
Because,
Yes.
Granted, yeah.
Yeah, that's
From what
John
we've-
Stones. That's
yeah.
John Stones part
Tuseme
2.
pia Arteta.
I'm not really sure about that, but then also even it's another question mark to maybe what Gareth Southgate does, especially when it comes to the big games, because we've always been used to Gareth Southgate using a midfield block of probably playing Declan Rice with someone else, maybe Calvin Phillips, and him being more pragmatic.
Yeah.
So the question will be, is the defense line of Harry Maguire and co good enough to play without so much assurance in midfield?
Yeah.
Or is he going to play free-flowing football against a big opponent with only one DM?
Now it would be maybe if Rice maybe slots back
Yes.
when Trent goes up, maybe that will be a good idea for Southgate so that they'll be able to get a balance in the offense and in the defense. I think that would be a good position for Trent.
I'm just happy for him, you know. I mean, before the past 2 months or so, everybody was just having a go at Trent.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
he's not good at this, he's not good at that. But we forget, you know, you can't be perfect all round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, you have your strengths, you have your weaknesses. His weakness is defending. But going forward, he's arguably one of the best right backs in the world.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't argue with that. In terms of creating chances, assists, I mean, he's just been incredible. But I just want guys to give him the respect that he deserves. Tusiongee mbaya kwanzia tukienda mbele. Trent tumwachie tu hiyo midfield position, bulldoze ibaki ikue yake.
No, we want trouble. We want trouble kila siku.
This is MC Barak and you're listening to Nation